This is by far the hardest vlog to film, and I don't know how and where to start. I don't even know how this vlog turns out, but hopefully I'll get to finish filming this. From the vlog title itself, you already have an idea of what this is all about. And I guess the best way to begin is to how it all started. So it was on March 16 of 2020 when the government of the Philippines under President Rodrigo Duterte imposed an enhanced community quarantine, which means a total lockdown in Manila, restricting the movement of the population except for necessities and health circumstances. This is actually in response to the growing number of COVID positive cases in the said area. During this time, I was still Cebu-based, but even if that's the case, I still felt the heaviness of what was being imposed because our flights going in and out of Manila were cancelled, even our international routes. Now, March 17 of 2020, when the province of Cebu also imposed an enhanced community quarantine. And sadly speaking, I took the last flight going to Clark on March 16, and because of flight delays, we arrived in Cebu at around 2 a.m. on March 17. So it only means I need to undergo a 14 days home quarantine. That being said, I cannot go home to my hometown in Karkar. So I stayed in Lapu-Lapu, isolated myself for 14 days. And good thing, Ria and Elda, my roommates, they were able to go home on their respective provinces before the lockdown happened. I was supposed to film or vlog my 14 days home quarantine journey, but I decided not to push through with it because on the first day of filming it, I broke down. Okay, so today is the first day for my home quarantine, and earlier some staff from the local government unit already visited me. They checked on me, but the funny part about it, when they checked on me, they don't have the equipment to check my body temperature, so that's why it just doesn't make any sense. How could they possibly monitor me if they don't have all the proper equipment to do that? Diba? So that's why I was really frustrated earlier. Good thing, a few days ago, Ria and I, we were able to do some grocery shopping, but I don't know if it will last for 14 days. Currently, I'm here in Lapu-Lapu City. The second reason why I'm super duper frustrated earlier, it's because I can't go home in our hometown in Karkar. It's 3 hours away from Lapu-Lapu City. So Ria and Elda went home to Jansan and to Davao respectively. I can't possibly ask my mama to be here. It's because she is PWD. My stepfather just had a stroke. My papa, I haven't seen him for how many years now, so I can't ask him to be here also. My tita who took me, I don't want to disturb her as well. So yeah, it's just gonna be me and for 14 days. Sorry guys. This vlog is gonna be pretty heavy, knowing that I'm just gonna be alone on this. I mean, you don't have anyone beside you, you know. But we were born to be strong, and we were born to be resilient enough to conquer everything. So 14 days, I can definitely make it. Diba? Laban. It was heavy. There's a lot of emotions poured out. And while I was on the process of editing the vlog, I realized that this is not the kind of content that I want my viewers to see in the middle of a health crisis. So that's why I did not push through with the vlog. Now, I managed to finish the 14 days home quarantine with a positive note. And big thanks to you guys, and big thanks to my friends and my family. After the 14 days, I just waited as to when will the lockdown will be lifted. Originally, it was set to last until April 12, but got extended until April 30. May 1 came and it got extended again until May 15. Rhea, Elda, and I were supposed to be based back in Manila because back in February, we requested to be based back there because we missed the long haul so much. Unfortunately, because of what's happening, we need to hold that plan and reschedule it by June. But on the last week of May, a bad news came in. The company needs to downsize because of the losses. Hence, retrenchment must be made. After the announcement, there's a lot of rumors circling back and forth of what's going to be the basis of the retrenchment, whether it be a last in, first out basis or a performance base or maybe a combination of the two. The formal announcement was supposed to be sent either on the last week of June or on the first week of July. But on June 4 of 2020 at around 6 p.m., an email was accidentally sent to me with a PowerPoint presentation of the retrenchment plan. I was not supposed to receive it. I don't know what happened, but it was on my inbox. And so I checked the email. I read the attachment and I saw that our batch was included. It was a last in, first out basis. The file was so detailed that even the names of the managers that will be included on the retrenchment was there. How many batches will be included on the retrenchment and how they were able to come up with those numbers and how many numbers of crew they intend to keep. And during that time, I felt like my whole world was crashing down. My body went numb and at first I couldn't move because I was shocked. And that's the time that I really need a hug from someone, but it's not possible because I'm all alone and I feel alone during that time. And when I finally got the courage to move, I informed Rhea and Elda about it. I couldn't possibly share it with my family because I know they've been through a lot and knowing I am the breadwinner. After I shared it to Rhea and Elda, we just cried and we thought about what will be our next step. And by the way, guys, a few minutes after I received the email, our head called me and informed me to delete the email and informed me not to share the information to anyone. But I was honest that I was able to share it to Rhea and Elda, and so we kept the information within ourselves. Not until today, of course, because I'm sharing it to you guys. Third week of June, Rhea, Elda, and I received an email from the office stating that they are basing us back in Manila by the end of the month. And we were like, why are you still basing us back in Manila, knowing that you are letting us go anytime soon? It felt like I am in a relationship with someone and I already knew that my partner has fallen out of love towards me, but I still stayed because I love him so much. And for as long as he will not tell me that, you know what, I'm letting you go because I no longer love you, I will still stay and I will do whatever the things that he wants me to do because I value him. I love him. And that's exactly how I felt. It's a terrible feeling. It's taking all of your energy down the drain. And every moment you wake up in the morning, you're trying to convince yourself that whatever on that email is actually not true. You are wishing, you are praying every single day that it won't happen. So July came in and the three of us were already Manila based. It was also the time when the office finally sent an email about the retrenchment. And we were shocked because there's a lot of batches that were not included on the retrenchment based on the email that I received. And they also added 90 cabin crew on the retrenchment because of poor performance. Things were really heavy during that time. But I told myself I need to be stronger than I was. And if in the event that I'll get to fly again, I need to perform well. And true enough, I was able to fly again. And I was really happy because I was able to wear my uniform again. I get to experience of wearing the PPE. I was really happy during that time. As a matter of fact, I even shared it to you guys, my first flight ever after the lockdown. Things went smoothly after that. And so I thought. Because August 4 of 2020, when the government announced MECQ in Manila. And it was set to last until August 18. another round of rumor that there will be a second round of retrenchment. And this time, I already knew that our batch will no longer be saved. It was the time when you thought everything went smoothly, but then life surprises you. I prayed and wished that the rumors were not true, that the second wave of retrenchment will not happen. But in September 2, they finally sent an email stating that there's a second round of retrenchment, and this time, our batch is already included. And on the email, it says that effective October 16 of 2020, we are no longer part of the company.